Essentially, the Bolivian Republic of Venezuela is a country on South America's northern coast that consists of a continental landmass and several Caribbean islands and islets. Venezuela is one of the Latin America's most urbanized countries, with the vast majority of Venezuela residing in the northern city and capital. Next is Venezuela's map. Venezuela is strategically located among key sea and air routes that connect North and South America. Caracas is the country's capital. Venezuela divided into 23 states, one capital and federal dependency. March 26, 2006, the Venezuelan national flag was formally adopted. It has three equal horizontal bands of color, which is yellow, blue and red, with coat of arms. The yellow color represents the country's wealth, blue represents Venezuela's courage, tenacity and devotion, as well as the ocean that separates Venezuela from Spain, while the red color represents the bloodshed occurred during struggle for independence from Spain. Next is population. Venezuela hails from a wide range of ethnic background. The majority of the population thought to be mestizo or mixed ethnic descent. Venezuela is a multi-ethnic country and the ethnic groups are mestizo, white Venezuelans, black Venezuelans, indigenous Venezuelans and other ethnics.
Political system in Venezuela was established in 1999. The constitution described democracy such as free healthcare and new rights for indigenous people. Later on, the constitution was based on Fifth French Republic, where the country's name was changed from Republic of Venezuela to Bolivarian Republic of Venezuela. Next, culture of Venezuela. The country has a Latin American nation with a diverse culture and ethnic population, and over 71% of them is the Catholic Christians. The cuisine is influenced by indigenous people along with West African and European cuisines. Some of their staple food are rice, yam, corn and beans. For clothing, current Western style is worn on a daily basis, such as bright skirt complemented by white blouse. Despite the fact that both gender have equal rights and freedom, but under Venezuela law, men have a higher social position than women.
Some examples of natural resources in Venezuela are natural gas, coal, petroleum, gold and many more. First, we look at availability of natural resources in Venezuela. Venezuela is a country rich in natural resources. Based on the table above shows the availability of petroleum and coal keeps increasing from 2015 to 2019. Next, the availability of natural gas in 2015 has increased to 50 million cubic feet in 2016 and then decreased again in 2017 and then continue increasing from 2018 to 2019. Next is production of natural resources in Venezuela. Venezuela's most economically significant natural resources are petroleum and natural gas. Moreover, coal is also important and there are largely unexploited deposits of iron ore and other minerals. Based on the data above shows the trend which is decreasing and then increasing and then decreasing again from 2007 to 2014. Next, we look at consumption of natural resources in Venezuela. Venezuela has a high percentage of natural resources usage. Based on the diagram above, we just look at the trend in the year of 2018 to 2019 for all the natural resources stated over there. For oil, in 2018, 36% of consumption of oil remained the same until the year of 2019. Next, for gas has decreased in 2019 compared to the year of 2018. Furthermore, for hydropower, wind and solar shows 100% of consumption in the year of 2018 to 2019.
Venezuela is the top 130 importing countries. The total imported natural resources is 55.48% or $3.09 billion out of 5.57 billion. Refined petroleum has recorded the most in importing at 16.8%, which is 938 million. Venezuela is top 80 exporting countries. Natural resources exporting is 95.6% at $14.05 billion out of 14.7 billion. Crude petroleum has recorded most in exporting at 83.1%, which is $12.2 billion. Limit at resources of increasing human demand impact to deplete. Future advancement is unavailable in order to manage the economic growth. The best level of utilization by focus on green technology innovation for long-term development. Create a variation of energy-saving goods, for example.
Venezuela, that rich in oil and gas production, are facing an environmental issue of natural resource utilization. This issue is needed to be taken seriously in this country because it will affect human health, life, and global. The first issue is air pollution. The petroleum, steel, aluminium, fertilizer, and mining sector, as well as power plants, automobile emission, and trash burning, all contribute to poor air quality in Venezuela. It causes a bad impact to human health. Air pollution also has a range of effects on crops and plants. It may lower down the agricultural crops and commercial forest yields and make the plants more susceptible to disease. Furthermore, a pipeline rupture the spilled crude oil caused the water pollution in Venezuela. Poor quality water brings a negative impact to human health, which rise in a range of disease. It also affects the water system and harm to the local flora and animals on the regular basis, posing a threat to biodiversity. Deforestation is also a problem throughout the Venezuela. The most significant cause of deforestation in Venezuela is cattle grazing. Deforestation has causing a natural imbalance and putting life in jeopardy by destroying the trees which feed animals and shelter they require to thrive. It has an impact on human and animal livelihood too, and also likely to make the soil more vulnerable to natural catastrophes like landslide and flood.
Instead of those three issues above, climate change issue also will occur because of the natural resources utilization in Venezuela country. Climate change had become part of phenomena which happened in Venezuela since last decade and lastly had been marked by a severe and persistent drought that may give a big impact to citizens and creatures in Venezuela country. Based on the statistic, Venezuela got 50 to 65% less rainfall than the annual average from year 2013 to 2016. In addition, acid rain also can be considered as one of the big atmospheric issues in the whole world, especially Venezuela country. In last few years, Venezuela country had been found got a high of acidic pH value and lots of chemical composition of rainfall in several regions. Those rainwater samples from LA, Hexisira, Venezuela also show acidity and conductivity levels similar to those observed in pristine areas of high altitudes in tropical regions. Last but not least is the issue of loss of the biodiversity. Venezuela ranks among the world's most ecological diverse countries, having, for example, numerous bird species in the world. However, it has suffered to a great environmental degradation, which is loss of the biodiversity in Venezuela. This is because one of the world's largest hydroelectric power station, which is Green Dam from Venezuela, flooded a massive forested area and is now being filled with silt deposited by runoff from deforested area. This would lead to extinction of different species and habitats in forests.
According to Third Africa 2005, sustainable land management can be defined as adoption of land use system that through appropriate management practice enable land user to maximize economic and social benefits from the land. Venezuela is the country in South America that with the total land area 882,000 kilometers square. To manage this land, the President of Venezuela has made expropriation on the farmland and redistribute it to the poor. This is due to the fact that the President wants to spur and fulfill the land use production and end up the dependence on the import production.
Venezuela is one of the 10 countries with the world's biggest tropical forest area. As 2000, Venezuela's natural forest cover was estimated at 43.78 million hectares or 48% of its total area of the Venezuela. Large-scale industrial model including job contract based on agreement between forest owner, the government and other parties that enable the use of specific area of wood harvesting or other forest resource has happened. headquarters. In 1987, over 40% of national raw timber output was sourced from forest management units, and yet this proportion has grown to 7% 20 years later. However, the outcome of national forest management has no aim in the establishment of a strong national forest sector, the well-being of people who live in or near forests, or the reduction of ecological impacts such as biodiversity loss and other essential ecosystem service. As the national government is promoting community forest management (CFM), including sustainable use of non-timber forest products with a gender-based approach, may make this management choice more flexible.
My name is Nur Shazana Iriani binti Kamaluddin, S55184. I want to discuss the conclusion for this topic at the Venezuela. It can be defined that it has more natural resources in this country. It also has more petroleum, coal, and also the natural gas to produce a source of natural production in this country. The resources also can be exported for other country that has no available for the petroleum, and for the not available in this country like technical assistance can be imported from the China. The Venezuela also has a high percentage of the natural resources consumption. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Aisha Yasmin Betty Hasnan with metric number S54815. Want to present about the conclusion for all the chapter. The activities carried out for the processing of these natural raw material resources will have an impact on the environment. The various types of negative effects will occur in such environment is air pollution, water pollution, deforestation, climate change and acid rain, and the loss of the biodiversity. Then, the sustainable land management (SLM) can be practiced and enable land users to maximize the social and economic benefits from the land while maintaining or enhancing the ecological support function of the land resources. So, the country of Venezuela is one of the 10 countries with the world's biggest tropical forest area and one of the world's most environmentally varied countries. Thank you.